Perkovic for 2 points maybe. Oh my! 4 in the fourth. But will they have enough time? Acela with 12. Gets loose. Shot. Goal! Berg will ball game. Denver survives.
Bobby Gray, midfielder.
Mikey Wynn, attackman.
I'm Trevor Brosco, I'm a midi.
I'm Matt Landis, defense.
Sergio Perkovic, midfielder.
Eddie Glazner, defenseman. So the fall is definitely no joke. We're probably playing lacrosse 4 to 5 times a week. We're in the weight room probably 3 times. Even when we sort of hit that off-season period that's November and December, we're pretty much have something going on every day.
So it's pretty intense. Practices are full go. A lot of scrimmages, trying to just incorporate the freshmen and incorporate everyone into kind of the system that we have and doing things the way we do them.
In order to perform at the top level, you have to be ready, you have to be in shape, and your stick has to be there, because if you can't catch and throw or execute simple passes, there's no way you can run an offense. And I think a big component is definitely learning your teammates' tendencies and how they like to play. New guys coming in, old guys graduating, there's always a new group of people.
We're still practicing 3 times a week. You know, we're still watching film. We're still lifting. It's kind of like, it's a good period to get new guys up to speed from a physical standpoint. You know, stamina and strength.
The fall, I think, is a great opportunity for a new team to come together, to get on the same page fundamentally. We consider it, a great opportunity to go out there and do something that you love doing. Doesn't mean it's not work some days.
Spell your name, boys, as fast as you can. Bobby Gray, Nick Koshansky, Patrick Healy, Bobby Collins. I think that pretty much covers it.
We try to give the guys some other opportunities to compete and do some things. Some are for fun, but it's also to get guys out and have them doing other things athletically. In the first part of fall, we have 6 weeks of fall practice, and then we still have another 8-week period where we can see the guys for a couple hours a week. Should we choose to. We actually use most of that time just playing box.
Get used to the pick and roll game to soften your hands and to make you a better field player. You may never do this in a game, you know that, but it's going to improve your hands.
Throughout the winter, we actually played a little bit of box lacrosse.
The box game is a totally different style than the field game. It's a much smaller space, tighter space.
The box is obviously, it's a different look than field lacrosse. It's much tighter quarters.
You need to, kind of think quickly, pass quickly, catch quickly, and it's so much harder to catch balls in such tight quarters and throw balls in such tight quarters.
For defensemen, I guess since I don't have a longer stick, I have to actually get out there and guard guys a little more than I usually do, because I don't have that 6-foot pole standing between us. But definitely helps with footwork, with just spacing in general. We're in a much tighter space, and really anything we do on the field, which comes down, communication or running any sort of plays and actions, can easily translate into box lacrosse.
We see a lot of box players today doing great things in the game, so coaches try to incorporate those aspects into our game and try to better ourselves at those little things.
You know, we're not going to worry about winning championships. That's going to either happen or not happen. We're going to worry about being the best team we can be, and I think we've got a talented team that has an ability to be a good team, but you don't magically just show up there as a good team. You know, it takes that day-to-day focus and all that to get there. So, you know, that's where our focus will be. I hope that means that we'll have a chance to compete at the end, but we'll see.
Go down there, take everything you need, take your extra sticks, take your reversible and everything you need.
If you just focus on the process, focus on getting better every day, I think we're going to be where we want to be at the end of the year.
We are going to do is get better, right? It's a great opportunity, probably the best opportunity we have in the fall to get better in one day. Let's go, boys. Irish on three. 1, 2, 3. Irish!
We all obviously come here and play lacrosse with an end goal of eventually, you know, winning every single game and eventually winning the national championship.
Our long-term goal is to win the national championship. You know, why else would we be doing this every day?